What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worldwide John coming at you with another reaction video. Today we're going to be reacting to Charleston White is shaming black women and telling basically black women they never used to wear wigs, which is technically true. Like, they used to be ashamed to have wigs in their hair. Like, back in the 80s and the 90s, a lot of, like, everything was about Afrocentric. Like, if you know about Afrocentric, you know, like the Black Panther movement and civil rights movement. Everybody, it was a big thing on having your natural hair. This is where everybody had fros and they had dreadlocks or, you know, the twist, but everything was about your natural hair. And that was a big thing. A part of being black was like your hair. And it just, from what my mom told me, from my mom to my dad, from older people. I wasn't there. I'm 30 years old, but I was blessed enough to have knowledge handed to me from people that have experience. You feel me? So, but let's just jump straight into the video. Oh, shouts out to that Shaq2X. This is where I got the video from. So much love. If you guys want to go over there and check out his channel, guaranteed to definitely do that. Much love.
In the 90s, black women used to be ashamed to say they had weave in their house. Charleston, people been wearing weave for years. I intentionally went and had babies with a Mexican because I didn't want my baby to have nappy shower hair or the white woman's wig on.
Welcome back. I'm sure we got this little video. We got this Charleston White video. Once again, like live with Carisha video. What Carisha? Cause something. We got
Cause something.
And like a lot of y'all. Trigger warning for black people. Every time, I don't know what it is, every time he have a conversation with Carisha or Carissa, every time you have one, it's like it always goes left. It goes down the right path, and then out of nowhere, it just takes a rockety turn when he talks to her. He's going to discuss with her about black people. He's going to talk about women and weave. And he's going to discuss why he has children with, like, a Mexican lady. So, trigger warning for everybody, all right? I don't know
he had babies with a Mexican woman.
I know it's going to trigger some people. And in the beginning of this conversation, they're going to really just be discussing, talking about, like, cheating, immorality, and stuff like that. But the actual real part we're waiting for is when he starts talking about weave. Alright, because y'all know I despise it. I despise weave with all my heart. I don't know.
Put your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button. Let me know, do you rather a female with weave or without weave?
Why? I do know why. There's reasons. There's reasons why I despise it. I'll just sit here in anger. Thinking about it. But hold up. Just in this video, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and notification bell. In the comment section, give me a thumbs up or a heart. Just let you know that's real. And before we get to the video, go ahead and hit hype button. Like the video. Let y'all know right now, it's the morning and I'm sleepy, but I had to give y'all a video. Especially this video. Because when I seen this, I was like, oh God, what would I be if I didn't do this video? What would I be without you? Only think about you. I know you're tired of being lonely.
I heard nobody with a good heart say it's been good in life having a good heart. I've never heard that before. Now everybody with a good heart talk about how bad they get done. So if you hear this and you're a logical thinking person, then you should know not to have a good heart. You should have a smart mind.
A smart mind. And
good hearts make you weak.
Good intentions.
No, you don't have to have good intentions.
I would like to see people with good intentions win.
I don't know.
I wouldn't mind.
Good people never win. Cheaters do. Cheaters do.
Karma will come back.
No, it don't. Look at all the people CEOs. They been cheating on top. They cheating taxes. They all from their employees.
Unhappy.
How do you know that? You don't know that.
No.
I've never seen that.
Who was the CEO that just left all his money? Was the CEO of Hermes left all his money to the gardener?
How do you know the gardener wasn't his law? Maybe he don't like his family. I got family right now I don't talk to, don't see them, won't give nothing to. That I give way more
That's
to
true.
her than I would a family member. And I just met her. So don't look at what they get. How you know he didn't love the garden? The garden been there forever doing the garden, taking the crap into mistreating.
That's true.
Everybody ain't died because I know some people been mistreating people all their life and still happy old. They ain't lonely. Life ain't talking nothing.
I mean, I believe that there's a higher power that people will have to answer to when they cross over anyway. I don't believe we just died and that's it. You just died. I don't.
I don't believe nothing. somebody told me that.
So your soul is what makes you you. This is what makes
Your soul is what I was told is your mind, your will, and your emotions. So I was taught spiritually and religiously that a human is a three-part being. Body,
Mind.
spirit, and soul.
right.
Yeah.
Your soul is
I
what
thought
you
it's
think,
mind,
what
body,
you
and
feel,
spirit.
your actions.
Okay.
That's produced by that.
Well, technically, he's wrong. He's right and wrong because he said your soul is three things. He said mind, body, and soul. No, he said body, spirit, and soul. It's mind, body, and spirit. So that's what makes up the soul. You understand? The mind, the body, and the spirit. That's what makes up a soul. He said mind, body, and he said spirit, body, and soul.
Your spirit is the spirit of life, the spirit of lust. Your body is a different entity. So when you say your soul, you have carnal thoughts every day.
But yeah, the mind.
Your
That's the
soul
part he
is
forgot.
corrupt. Your
It's
soul
mind,
cannot
body,
be
and
good.
spirit.
By no means without a connection to a higher power. Most people daily are not walking in alignment with a connection with a higher power. They get easily angered. They get easily frustrated. When I watch my mother, I see none of that.
Right. I don't see it.
So when I say when y'all talk about how man your soul contaminated, and you play and you put, I ain't never heard my mama moan. I ain't never seen my mama drunk. Never. I don't know who pleases my mother sexually. So and I heard y'all
Your
talk.
mom is what a what child.
Man, when I heard y'all talk this, man, I've been watching this woman saying you don't know what you're talking about. Since I was a little boy, you don't know what you're talking about. I've been trying to prove her wrong. Y'all can't show me what she showed me. For me to believe y'all even know God.
That's true. That's very accurate right there. Like this whole time, I'm like, oh, sweet Jesus. But he's pretty accurate when it came to that part. Most people, most people, I ain't gonna lie, you have a hard time proving me that most people actually have a soul. Yeah, just let that sizzle. It's really hard to prove that.
Yeah, I
Just
don't-
believe in certain things.
My opinion is yes, everybody does have a soul. If to each his own, right? If you feel like you don't have a soul, whatever you believe in, you can believe in. I don't judge and discriminate nobody in what their beliefs is. You understand? At the end of the day, there's one creator. We came from somewhere. At the end of the day, since the beginning of the time, that created everything in existence. That's how I look at it. For everything to be here, the sun, the moon, the ocean, and all this shit, there's some creator that created it all from the beginning of time. Long story short, and whoever that person is the God, and we pray to, and we his son Jesus Christ, as they said, and that's it. You understand what I'm saying? If his name is whatever you want to call his son, God is a creator, period. But at the end of the day, with the soul and everything and this and that, I do believe we have a soul. I do believe we have a soul at the end of the day. Like, if like you see certain things, you can't explain it scientifically, right? And this is the thing with religion and beliefs and knowing there's a higher power. There's still things that cannot be explained. Like, they don't know how a tornado forms, like how it forms perfectly or something like that. There's still things that cannot be explained. There's still parts of the world that has not been explored. There's still, you can't even go all the way down to the deepest part of the ocean. No man can do that. There's certain creatures that's that, like, bruh, it's unexplainable, the power of God. You understand what I'm saying? Like, yes, we have a soul. It's something that you know on the inside. It's a feeling in knowing on the inside. You feel me? It's like, it's not nothing that can really be explained. If you want to read the Bible and be technical and yeah, you know, the mind, body, and spirit and this and that, yes. But when you really, I don't feel like I have a soul and I didn't see, that's because the way you're living your life. If you're living your life in a certain demeanor where you're walking around with no soul, that's why Charleston White, he'll have emotions at times, and then as you can see, he has no emotions. Sometimes he'll care, and then in the switch, in the quick instant, he ain't no Gemini, but in the quick instant, he'll go from loving that same family to turning on them, saying fuck you, fuck the mother, fuck the daughter, fuck the babies, and da 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 da, and he'll go off. He don't walk around like he has a soul, period. He said he would call the cop. When the little boy, there was a video, he said, I called the cops on my mother. And he told him that and this, that, and the third. He said, good. I'm happy you called the cops on her ass. Good, put her in jail. Like, sir, you could tell he don't really have a soul. But at the end of the day, having a soul is just knowing when to do right. And, like, you know, it's like right from wrong. It's like, you know, it's like an animal knows the instant to kill. Like, an animal knows when it's time to breed. You ever seen an animal that never been a mother before, but then soon as it has the baby, it knows exactly what to do as a mother? The instincts automatically kick in. Automatically. Like, there ain't no other moose that taught her, well, when you have your baby moose, you gotta raise it this way, or you gotta make it walk like this, you gotta teach it, you show her how to suckle and all of this. No, bruh. Them shits automatically know. I used to breed dogs, bruh, like the first time my dog had, but she automatically knew. I was so nervous, trying to make sure, you know, everything was perfect. She knew exactly what to do, know how to hold them, started to know how to cuddle them, make sure they all right with her, holding them, letting them all suckle, making sure that each one's on the nipples, and it's an instinct. You understand? But you gotta have a soul to have that instinct in you, from right and wrong, and just being able to do evil. And Charleston White don't have no soul. I believe him. I believe he don't have no soul, but I don't want everybody to think that, oh no, there ain't no soul. And no, bro, you have a soul. I don't care what nobody say. That's fucking
I don't
crazy.
see no God in no conversation, no interview, no nothing. For y'all to have so much hope in black people that wake up with a sinful nature, a sinful mind, and a sinful heart that they celebrate.
Is that why you put these messages in your comment?
I don't put no message in my comment section. I put the message in there now to show white folks to know that this is satire comedy. This ain't for black people. I don't perform in no black people clubs.
You did the Atlanta Comedy Club
That's a
yesterday.
white man's club that black people come to.
Oh.
And if I make the white man mad, he won't let us niggas come in there. So I do comedy to please white people.
But you gave us. I was at your show last night, Charles.
But that's not for y'all.
But you gave good messages.
But it's not for you.
Who was the messages
The
for?
white club owners to know that I'm not just bashing and trolling and being ignorant.
But you spoke about black women not taking free
I
niggas.
also talk about black women bumping pussies on their side and how they're lesbians and secret lesbians.
Yo.
So don't just make it seem clean. It's satire comedy with no message. Because you hear a message, it's not a message. I'm not there to give a message. I'm not on stage to give a message.
And I can understand that.
Either to offend, make you laugh, otherwise you. But what you hear is me letting these people know outside of black people that's looking for something. Hey, he understand that. He a great guy.
You did say something important yesterday. You mentioned that dating and sexual dynamics have shifted. We're going to become more relaxed with their sexual decisions. You spoke of that.
That got the gun calling big fools.
He said I was calling bitches hoes.
I'm not being too smart with it.
Because I'm putting black women down. I'm telling black man, these bitches the problem, nigga. They want you to be faithful. Nigga, don't be faithful to your hoe. They sneaking or something. They too relaxed with their You're taking a message out of it. There's no message in it. I'm really putting black women down like a rapper.
Why?
What you mean why?
Why are you putting black women down?
The rappers do. It's all praise.
You're not no.
I mean, he ain't lying. I mean, the rappers put them down all the time. Bitches and hoes, and got them shaking their ass and telling them to go to the club and drug niggas and all kinds of shit. And I mean, they love them. They praise them, and they don't want a good man. They don't want no man that work a 9-to-5 job. They don't want no man that's gonna be a hard working man that's gonna fix the roof and be willing to help with the groceries and whatever the fuck. They don't want no man like that. They want a man that's gonna slap him around, call him a dumb bitch, treat him with toxic energy, give him this, fight with him a little bit, give him some makeup dick after arguing and shit. That's what they like. And that's not just the black women, that's all hoes. That's all hoes, and there's a variety of them. So it's not just the black women, but Charleston White, what he does is he trolls. This is how he gets a lot of his fame. Is he does hate. Like you ever heard the saying, all publicity is still publicity? It may not be good publicity. Like, even good and bad publicity is still publicity. So like, no matter what, there's always somebody viewing him, rather if they like him or rather if they hate him. You understand what I'm saying? The views is all that matter. The more people watching is all that matter. And in this day and age, Oz is everything right now. Oz is everything. So you having those views is all that matters. And he trolls. So he putting down black women, he putting down black people, he doing this and he doing that. He know there's some white people that's gonna laugh. Shit, he knows some black people that's gonna laugh. And then sometimes black people so stupid, like he said, y'all think I'm giving y'all a message and I'm actually putting y'all down. I don't even know. I wasn't at the show. I didn't see the show, but that's how fucking dumb they are, is that he's sitting here saying certain shit on stage and they don't even understand that he really putting them down. Like he said, I wasn't saying no shit like that. I was really calling bitches hoes. Come on, man.
I say right now, bitches. Who you think she talking to?
Her haters.
Well,
I am literally in the beehive, Charleston.
well.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what Charles White gonna say, but that meant nothing. That meant nothing at all. Because based off what you're saying, Beyonce talking about her haters, rappers talking about women that they don't love. It's like the same thing. You're still doing it. Just because you pinpoint a person,
That's
now
a
it
fact.
changes. You know, rappers aren't talking about their mothers and their sisters and their cousins, right? You
That's
know,
a fact.
they're talking about other women. Like Beyonce say, hey, I'm talking about these haters. Yeah, sure, bow down. Okay. His
Yeah.
message though.
Shut the fuck
he
up.
said he ain't giving a message. It sounds like a message to me.
Well, how you know she said I hate her? She didn't
She
claim
did a whole interview years
I
ago.
don't know, but I'm putting black women down. Black women need to be put down.
What about black men?
I don't know about black men.
See, there we go.
I like big and hoes.
So big and black women are two different
Black women
things.
need to be put down too. They're projecting big babies too. Black women, you can't tell them apart. You can't tell a black woman a whole woman. They all standing too close together.
And that's true. That's very true. Now in this era, in this day and age, you can't tell a hoe from a woman because everybody is standing so close to each other. And what he's saying is that all of these women is hanging out together. They all congregate together. They all watching the same TikTok and Instagrams together. So what happens? They develop the same ideology. They develop the same mindset as one another. You understand? They all sitting there. They all still got whole tendencies. A female who got whole friends is gonna have whole tendencies. And sooner or later leads her to doing whole shit. Oh, I told you, girl. You just do this, and that, and move how I move, and this and that. Like Miami said, spin that shit. Yeah, you better. Oh, he ain't do this, cause they always got these little fucking cackling little harlots in their ear, feeding them knowledge, telling them this. So now the woman who was a woman is being corrupted by the hoes. Then you got all this whole rap around so much that all these, you understand, a lot of women is corrupted. So you don't know, oh, they'll come out and they'll look good and they'll look normal. They'll look like, oh yeah, she's a good girl, and then she got whole tendencies, whole ways, whole traits, and a whole ideology in her brain. So what does that make her? She look like a wife, but she's a hoe. If she got anything that what a hoe does, that make her a hoe. Hoeing ain't just giving out your pussy. Hoeing is knowing how to trick and spin, seduce a nigga, knowing how to see. Hoeing is another. See, we're not talking about prostitution. Okay? Prostitution is when you out there giving it out for money. We're talking about hoeing. Hoeing is another level. You ain't gotta exactly give it out to be a hoe. Even though they gonna give it out. They gonna give it out. But a hoe is another level. She gonna be giving it out to one nigga getting bread. She got another couple of niggas that she got paying her bills and she ain't even giving none to, just sending them feet pics and leading them on. That's a hoe. She out here running all kinds of games, scams.
Whoops.
So you can't tell if I'm a hoe or a woman?
It's I don't know. Because you defend her behavior.
I don't.
You have.
I don't.
Yeah.
That's a lie. That's definitely a lie. I have now listened to her multiple times. My dear, you definitely do. You don't know you're defending her behavior because that's how close you are. That's how deep this shit goes. It's so fucking deep.
And that's
Run.
true.
You
She
do
don't
that
even know.
because that's how deep is in your blood. Like it's
Real
like
shit.
heroin. is all in you now. You know the
Real
idea
shit.
where they say once you become a drug addict, you can never not be one because now you're just fighting for.
Because of the simple fact, when you're around something for so long, so these women who's around these hoes, that's chilling with these hoe friends and these hoe bitches, right? They around these type of women for so long that the things that they do, the way that they think becomes normalized. They're not gonna even know that they're defending whole behavior because you've been around whole behavior for so long and you think it's normal and it's okay. If you wasn't around whole behavior and then you would get around hoes, you would be like, oh, this bitch is a hoe. Oh, she's a slut. Instantly, a female is gonna say that. Instantly. They're not gonna just go along with anything. They're not, certain shit is not gonna, they're gonna look at it like it's crazy, like they're being mugged. Like, you understand what I'm saying? They ain't never like, what? What are you doing? What? You wearing that? Sir, oh, this girl's a hoe. That's a good girl. That's a good thing when a girl's calling another girl a hoe and seeing it like, oh, nah. I'm not, she has morals and values. The one that's over there doing it, telling her, what? There's nothing wrong with just showing this. There's nothing wrong with just doing that. Those are the ones that's the hoes. Trying to get the other ones and corrupt the good girls, turning them. Oh, well, you're right. Maybe I'll just show a little nipple. That's how I start. Then you in the back alley sucking cocks.
The rest of your life, that's you. The harsh ways run deep. So now you always fighting it. I'm pretty sure you believe the sexual revolution was like actually a good thing for women. I'm pretty sure. Now I'm assuming, of course. I'm pretty sure you believe to a certain extent the sexual revolution was good for women, which would be wild.
When, Charleston?
I walked off the stage last time.
No.
But yeah, but back to what I'm saying. Yeah, I put black women down. Why? It's entertaining to put you down.
It's not.
It is entertaining. Rappers sell music
Your
from it.
daughter's half black.
My daughter's not half black. She's half Mexican.
And you're black.
But she's half Mexican. Her mother, she don't identify nothing with a black woman.
But you're black
So
people.
she don't identify with black. And I teach her not to identify with what her father looks like. And don't be a fool like black people, baby. Black people are the only people trying to identify with what some look like. Dumb. I intentionally teach my children not to have a black person's mind. I intentionally went and had babies with a Mexican because I didn't want my baby to have nappy shout her with a white woman's wig on.
I beg your pardon?
The fuck you say?
Shit.
I did.
What's wrong with
Because black women did wear wigs when I come home in 90s and 98. Black women used to be ashamed to say they had weave in their house.
Yep. And that is definitely true. They did used to be ashamed, like, oh, you wearing weave? They used to, any female that had weave, like back in the days, automatically was like a hooker, a prostitute, a harlot. They like, yo, you I can't believe you wearing that. You wearing that white woman. You putting perm in your hair. Like, putting perm in your hair. All that shit. Like, go back and watch Malcolm X. Like, you using that white man, that white devil. Not like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm no offense to white people. But that's what they used to say. You using that white man chemical, that poison. Using that poison. You putting that white man hair in your head, girl. You don't know your natural self, your natural beautifulness, your Afrocentricness and all this other shit. They don't even know. They don't even know. Now you got women who's going bald. Black women that can have beautiful natural hair. They rather have their hair looking all rugged and dirty and fucked up and hide it under these wigs. Don't even care about their hair. Then they go bald and they lose it all and then they complaining. Wonder why they ain't got no fucking hair. Because you ain't take care of it.
Charleston, people been wearing weaves since the beginning of time.
No, that's not. The bitch said people was wearing weave since the beginning of time. This is how you know. And I think she's older than me. She's laced. She's laced. Women was wearing weave since the beginning of fucking time? Are you stupid? What world are you living in? Boy, get the fuck out of Zeus Network, bruh. Stop living on Zeus Network. Since the beginning of Zeus time? The beginning of Zeus Network time? That's what you're talking about, stupid? Dumb. Like, are you dumb?
And now you about to defend wigs. Oh God, this goes. Oh,
Yo,
man. This goes so deep.
Let's come on into it.
I see.
Oh, I don't know if that's copyright. We ain't playing.
Just trying to switch it up. All right.
I was born in the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s. Black women didn't have weed. Little girls I went to school.
I think it was less.
No. How old are you?
Oh, honey, I can't tell.
So this is
My age is
See? Look, I'm gonna tell you now. She ashamed to say her age. I already know she's like 34, 35. She already knows she's cooked. Listen, chat, she's cooked. All right, she's cooked. She knows. She just don't want everybody to know she's cooked. She's old. That pussy is not all that. I don't want to hear it. Okay, you like 35, 36. You probably older than that, like 36, 37. She's definitely almost 40. She's definitely almost 40. She's definitely older than me. I just turned 30. She's almost 40 for sure. She looked definitely older than me. She like 6 years at least. She not no 33, 30, because she'd have been proud. Oh, I'm 29. I'm 28. That bitch is like 35, 36. Once they start getting around that number 35, 36, they talking about, oh, I can't tell you that. She older than 35 then. For sure. If she older than 35, she almost 40. Simple as that. That pussy, 50. At 35, your pussy 45. At 40, your pussy about 50 years old. You ain't hear nothing, man. I ain't hear nothing.
I think it was less.
How old are you?
Oh, honey, I can't tell.
So this
She looked like she 40.
So I'm telling you, I was born in the 70s.
She is not 28.
I didn't see weed in the 80s. Never even heard the word. In the 90s, we didn't know what a wig was on a woman. In the 2000s early, we didn't. That shit is new to us.
I feel like black women got caught up in the sexual.
You can't speak for every black woman.
And the music kind of had something to do with
The
it.
music had nothing to do with it when I came home.
It's a portion of the.
When I came home in 1988, the music didn't have nothing to do with women wearing weed. So
Nope.
when I lashes now.
Is it not safe to say that the music has been a major influence on both black women and black men?
No.
How is that possible?
No.
When so many of our people are.
No.
The
She's
music,
dumb.
Long before you heard the music, I be seeing a little black kid in the car before they heard the music doing their head like this.
And I've seen a lot of
Like their mama. Look at
I've
what I'm
seen
doing.
a lot.
I see little girls before they can even talk, little boys too, because they be behind their mama, and their mama be scratching their head like this. So the kids do this.
And I've seen a lot of black male rappers talk foreignness, and I need a light skin, a long, upright light skin. So I think when black women seen that, they kind of felt some kind of way, you know.
They didn't feel that kind of way. Many women got baby by 2 or 3 different niggas. How they feel some kind of way?
I hate that f***ing lie when niggas say that thing. The men are doing this thing, so that's why black women are doing it.
No, it's not.
It ain't. No, it ain't.
What we
Now,
trying to say,
I will
we
be
did
honest and
something.
say there's a lot of niggas out here who do try to talk to women of other races and stuff like that. Those niggas, those men,
Show what they feel.
it's the mother thing, which is why I will never, ever date a lady with a wig or straight hair in her head. If you put straight hair in your head, it ain't gonna work. You ain't finna confuse my daughter or my son. But that's just me.
How they feel some kind of way? They got 2 or more babies by 2 or more different niggas. How they feel some kind of way? They actually don't show that. And they still got more niggas playing and they do. They actually don't show what they feel.
So accountability needs to be taken.
I don't know what niggas. I was married to one woman that I had 2 kids by. I don't know what y'all need to do, black people. I intentionally not made black kids so I don't have to have black people issues.
So you'll never date a black woman?
I'm married to a black woman that I cheat on. I will never have a baby by a black woman.
So why you marry one?
What you married for? What you mean why? I do what I want to do. Don't question me about what I pick my I ain't never been touching Jesus.
So does she wear weed?
I don't know what she wore. I ain't seen her in 3-4 years. She did when I married. She wore natural hair.
Okay.
Big screen. So we're gonna all just.
Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man. I'm out of here. Worldwide Job, man. Out.